Welcome to MegTech, your destination for the latest technology reviews, innovative gadgets, and smart buying guides designed to help you choose the right tech with confidence. Is the NETGEAR Nighthawk BE9300 worth your money? How much difference can Wi-Fi 7 make for gaming and streaming? And could this be one of the best Wi-Fi 7 routers for a modern connected home? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, current offers, and availability. The NETGEAR Nighthawk BE9300, also known as the Nighthawk RS300, is a tri-band Wi-Fi 7 router built for users who want faster wireless networking, lower latency, and plenty of capacity for today's connected devices. NETGEAR rates it for combined wireless speeds of up to 9.3 gigabits per second, with dedicated 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz bands. That combination gives you more flexibility when connecting everything from smartphones and laptops to gaming PCs, smart TVs, and other high-bandwidth devices. Let's break down that 9.3 gigabits per second figure, because it doesn't mean one device will download at 9.3 gigabits per second. The total comes from up to 700 megabits per second on 2.4 GHz, 2.9 gigabits per second on 5 GHz, and 5.8 gigabits per second on 6 GHz. The 6 GHz band is particularly interesting because it supports 320 MHz channels and provides a high-capacity wireless lane for compatible Wi-Fi 7 devices. In everyday use, that can mean faster file transfers, smoother high-resolution streaming, and more responsive connections when multiple devices are active at the same time. For gaming, Wi-Fi 7 is one of the biggest reasons to consider this router. NETGEAR says the RS300 is designed to provide lower latency than Wi-Fi 6, which can help make online gaming more responsive. When you're playing competitive games, responsiveness matters just as much as raw downloads would be, because commands need to travel between your device and the game server quickly and consistently. The router also supports 4K QAM, which allows compatible Wi-Fi 7 devices to transmit more data per wireless signal. Combined with wide 320 MHz channels on the 6 GHz band, this gives compatible devices access to substantially more wireless capacity. Of course, your actual performance will depend on the client device, internet connection, distance, network environment, and other factors, but the underlying hardware is built for the next generation of wireless connectivity. If you're enjoying this review so far, consider giving the video a quick like. It really helps support the channel. The wired connectivity is just as important. You get a 2.5 gigabit per second internet port for connecting a compatible cable or fiber modem, plus two 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet LAN ports and two 1 gigabit per second LAN ports. That means you can connect high-performance devices such as a gaming PC, NAS, workstation, or other multi-gig equipment directly to the router. For users with internet plans above 1 gigabit per second, that 2.5 gigabit per second connection provides the bandwidth needed to take advantage of faster service. Coverage is rated at up to 2,500 square feet, while NETGEAR lists support for up to 100 concurrent devices. That makes the BE9300 a strong fit for busy households where many devices are connected at once. Think about a home with several smartphones, laptops, smart TVs, security cameras, gaming consoles, tablets, smart speakers, and other connected equipment. Instead of focusing only on maximum speed, this router is designed to provide the capacity needed for that type of environment. Under the hood, the router uses a quad-core 2.0 GHz processor for high-performance internal antennas and high-power amplifiers. NETGEAR also lists 2 GB of RAM and 512 MB of NAND flash for the RS300. That processing hardware helps manage the router's wireless radios, wired networking, connected devices, and built-in networking features. Setup and management are handled through the Nighthawk app. You can use the app to set up the router, manage your network, pause internet access for individual devices, run speed tests, monitor usage, and create get networks. So even though this is a powerful Wi-Fi 7 router, you don't need to be a networking expert just to get the basic system running. Security is another part of the package. NETGEAR includes WEPA3 support, guest Wi-Fi, VPN support, access control, automatic firmware updates, and additional router protection features. That gives you useful tools for managing who connects to your network and keeping the router's software up to date. Compared with NETGEAR's own Wi-Fi 7 lineup, the B9300 sits in an interesting middle position. Higher-end models such as the RS500, RS600, and RS700S offer substantially higher combined speeds and larger coverage areas, while the RS300 focuses on delivering 9.3 gigabits per second tri-band Wi-Fi 7, 2.5 gigabits per second networking, 2,500 square foot coverage, and support for 100 devices in a more accessible configuration. So who is the NETGEAR Nighthawk B9300 designed for? It's a great match for gamers, streamers, remote workers, smart home users, and families with lots of connected devices. It's especially appealing if you're upgrading to a multi-gig internet plan or buying new Wi-Fi 7 devices and want a router capable of taking advantage of that newer wireless technology. With up to 9.3 gigabits per second tri-band Wi-Fi 7 performance, a 2.5 gigabits per second internet port, two 2.5 gigabits per second LAN ports, 320 MHz 6 GHz channels, coverage up to 2,500 square feet, support for up to 100 devices, and built-in security and network management features. The NETGEAR Nighthawk B9300 is built as a powerful foundation for a modern connected home. If you're searching for that Wi-Fi 7 router, a NETGEAR Nighthawk B9300 review, a gaming router for multi-gig internet, or a future-ready home Wi-Fi upgrade, this is definitely a model worth considering. Thanks for watching MegTech. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more technology reviews, comparisons, buying guides, and the latest gadget updates. See you in the next video.